Oh, well, listen, when it comes to our meal prep journey, it's continuing, and we're bringing you our next recipe using the Bolognese we prepared earlier. So today, we just want to show you how doing one batch of a Bolognese can give you a gazillion different ways to enjoy it. And this recipe is the Mexican-inspired zucchini noodles that are perfect if you are looking for a low-carb recipe, and it's a great alternative for the classic spaghetti Bolognese.
I love this. I really, really do love this, because this is also something that you can prep ahead of time.
Yeah.
It can last in the fridge for up to 5 days, which is amazing. And it's a low-carb version, but good protein still. And it is delicious.
It's
a win-win.
delicious. And like I said earlier, mince is one of those things you can change it up, add some corn, add some black beans, you know, maybe more fresh tomatoes. Perhaps you want to focus on more herbs inside your mince dish.
Exactly.
So you really can have a lot of fun with it. But now we're going to start off with our pan. We're adding some olive oil, and Ewan's going to add our zucchini noodles. So
there we go.
With the mince being able to be used within 5 days if you're saving it in your fridge.
Yes.
If you meal prep on Sunday, that is Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Lunch is done.
Done. I mean, this is what it's all about. I think if anyone has a good food goal for this year is to prep their lunch, because we all know that when days get busy, you tend to reach for something, you get hungry, you walk into a shop, all that smells, it gets to you, and you buy like snacking options.
Yes.
And that can lead you down the wrong path, which we don't want.
And you don't necessarily have to prep the whole lunch, but if you do the largest element, because now this, like we did earlier, you can pop it on some bread with some cheese, and there you have a delicious minced toasty. Now we are adding some zucchini noodles, some yummy spices. You've added oregano, some paprika.
That's it, and some
well
cumin.
As some cumin.
That's it, and then we can't forget a bit of garlic, because garlic and zucchini, it goes very well together.
Yes, it does.
So we're gonna mix that in there. So that is pretty much your base of the noodles, and it's flavorful, it's spicy, it smells amazing. Spicy in terms of, you know what I'm saying, it's not warm spicy, it's just lekker.
Yeah, and you also don't want to overcook your zucchini noodles, otherwise they become pop. Like they lose all their water, because I mean zucchini noodles is pretty much like a cucumber, it's very high in water.
There we go, exactly. So now we're going to put in some of our mince, depending on how hungry you are. Put it in, so I think that is fine. And then we're going to just quickly give this a bit of a mix, and then we have one more ingredient to go.
Yeah, and this is completely optional. So for this recipe, we are adding a little bit of sour cream. You just fold it in. But if you're watching your calories, this is something you can leave out, and that meal will still be delicious on its own.
Absolutely, but I think the sour cream is a great addition. With my wife being Hungarian, they cook a lot with sour cream, and it just gives that little bit of an edge, a bit of a tanginess as well, and that creaminess that's going to go with it. So
gives a creaminess. There we go. Also, if you make your mince super spicy, that will definitely calm the spice down.
For sure.
Will neutralize it somewhat.
For sure. I think that is good.
And just give it a beautiful little fold in, and we are ready to serve.
It gives it that nice and creamy texture.
It looks good. Look at that.
I'm telling you. Okay, did I put this off? No, I didn't. Look at me go. Look at me go.
Oh, stryd om dit lyk lekker.
You see, this is great. Into a little Tupperware.
Into your Tupperware.
The fridge.
We are serving it right into our bowl. And I mean, the aroma is coming from here. You can get the oregano. Just goes so well with any tomato-y dish.
Yes.
We've added the cumin and the paprika, and those are really great flavors.
There we go. And look at this. Look at those noodles go. There we go. And then we're going to top it off. Is that a good portion?
That is a decent portion. There we go.
There we go.
And we're going to top it off with a little bit of Parmigiano just at the end.
Just a little.
Just a little, like that. There we go, a yummy, healthy meal. If you want to get your hands on this recipe, it is available on our website, expressoshow.com. And just to give you more context, it's all about making a batch of mince Bolognese in bulk and then using it throughout the week with creative, delicious meals, just to help you with your meal prepping.
Exactly, and the mince you can freeze as well.
Yes.
So pop it in the freezer. It's such a versatile ingredient. You can do so much with it. I mean, look at that salmi we made.
Oh, we made that salmi. I would do some mashed potato or even mashed butternut, put it on top, and then you have like your own version of a cottage pie. That is a dinner idea or a lunch idea. So there's so many meals you can play with. Oh. It's all about the fresh herbs at the end.
Come on, basil. It's in there.
Oh, well, thank you, Ewan. That was a great recipe.
That was great. Thank you very much.
There we go. Head on over to our website, expressoshow.com.